All right, bro. So like 2, 3 years ago, I think I was like 5'7", and the thing with being like 5'7" is you like to swim sometimes. I feel like maybe you do that at all heights, but when I was 5'7", man, I like to swim. So anyway, it was summer and it was dusty as fuck outside. Like it was warm and it was like I don't man, it was dusty. It was cloudy, but it was dusty as hell, man. So anyway, I'm at this giant concrete slab with me and one of my friends, and we're just there, and we're like, hey, why don't we go swim? You know, we're both 5'7" at the time, and you know, he lives on a lake, which is cool. So we were like, yeah, I want to swim there, and we were like, well, let's ask the people who we know who actually own pools. So we asked both people we knew who owned pools, and they both were like, fuck off. So, I mean, we had to make do with what we had. We had the lake, but it wasn't like one of those lakes where it's like, you know, you have a party boat. It's 4th of July, like every day somehow. There's like popsicles in the water and like half a watermelon is floating by. Yeah, it wasn't one of those lakes. No, this one was just like leeches and dirt and lake. So anyway, we go there and we're like, yeah, let's find a spot. And we realized the lake water was so shallow and you had to like go out far in order to, you know, actually swim. So we decided to build a grappling hook. So we go to the hardware store, right? And we couldn't find a grappling hook because I guess it's just not something they have readily available. So anyway, we decided to build one ourselves. We built a hook. We got this paracord that I think was said it could hold like 30 pounds max, but it's all good because we were like 5'7". So, I mean, it would have equaled out somehow. So anyway, we go to this dude's garage. This is my friend. And we're just hammering away at this metal pipe until it looked like Captain Hook if he just was like significantly more broke. So we go out into the woods, right? And we have it tied to the string and, you know, we throw it over this tree. And theoretically, if we swing, we'll be able to get over this massive, like, pile cliff of rocks and get into the water. So, yeah, the idea was try this. We didn't know how it was going to go. And so my friend is always doing crazy shit, right? So he's always like, yeah, like, I'll jump off of that, you know, like cliff into water or whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. But I got to do it first this time because I never do shit first. So I threw the grappling hook up. I went to go jump. And yeah, it started good. It was like I was swinging. I was going over the water. And then suddenly I realized, oh, I'm falling right now. And so I started falling and I was like, fuck. Because I didn't even realize where I really was, like, in the fall. I thought I was going to land over the water. And, yeah, my back just went straight into the rocks. And, yeah, I had to get a lot of stitches, and it wasn't good. But, you know, we tried. And maybe one day I'll be Batman. But until then, don't try that at home.